Yeah. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up.
Back here at Dodger Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. McGarry up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one inside, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. So the tying run at second. That one just misses the outside corner. 3-2 now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The next to hit takes high for ball 1.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Willie Adames stands in. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Man at second. Out to short, Adames. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. The shortstop takes a ball. Adames, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. On the ground to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And a lunging grab. Man at first with 1 gone. Willie Adames up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing here.
In the air, left field. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Stephen Kwan. Arenado. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops. Here's Nolan Arenado. The Mariners leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Out to short. Gets it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? Or build a boat on the low for a silly floater. And he is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'm fly the cool. And up there, it was cool, I'm fly the cool. Ain't no word on the loot, I'm fly the cool. First class fell through, I'm fly the cool. Cause being fly is so much better than it. They selling you, they selling.
Back at T-Mobile Park, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The M's are squarely in the middle of the pack about halfway through the season. For a team that had such high preseason expectations, that's got to be a bit of a letdown, right, Singy?
Yeah, I'd say so, Boog. I mean, there's a ton of talent on this team, but so far they haven't done much to show that they're capable of playing at that championship level.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Raleigh swings through it for strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a base hit up the middle. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now it's Alex Bregman in the air right field. Jenkins makes the grab. And that ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Sends him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And foul ball. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Up the middle. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Thomas stands in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. They go back-to-back. His 14th of the year. And they add on. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other in the collective.
Josh Staubach gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right side. Puts it away for the out. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Taylor Walls. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Jenkins reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Twins. And we're back. And here is Alex Kirilloff. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside edge. Check swing before coming over it. Appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now for the Twins, Bo Bichette. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now. And here comes the Mariners. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think he
didn't like the call.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Santos is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series. They get a win in this one, and that's got to be encouraging for a team that hasn't really separated from the pack so far, Chris.
For sure, and it's nice to see him get that W. Maybe build some momentum as we close in on the All-Star break, get a little bit of rest, come out of it with some wins, and all of a sudden you look like a real contender.
Oh my God, that is fire!
Back here in Milwaukee, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Bukowskis back to work. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill appears to be getting loose. Stanek, the hard-throwing right-hander, up his... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bounce to third. Hernandez slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. Connor Joe up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one ripped. Mitchell right there to make the grab. And that's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Christian Yelich. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That misses. And the count even 1-1. To the right side. Walls. Sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's William Contreras.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your left side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. Out to short. Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Digging in. Willie Adames. The pitch. On the ground. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On its way to the corner. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This one in the air. Black settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Quan, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hard hit to third. And that is that.
He's out.
One error in the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start for the leadoff guy.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up at a perfect spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo 0 estrés, solo siento paz todos los días. Es domingo, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes los lujos hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rote putando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos.
Trying to get up to come down. Got the This is it, what? We gotta make moves. Never, ever, ever. just a dance.
Back in Arlington, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The Mariners have a thin lead in the division standings as we close in on the trade deadline. Do you think they'll stand pat or go for the splashy trade pickup, Singy?
No, I think they're looking to make a move before the deadline.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. Tanana back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The other way. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brings it in. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well,
come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And that gets down into the gap. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Go-ahead run on base. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Bounced up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Rodriguez. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's Leody Taveras. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Manzardo steps on the bag, and then quickly 2 away. Gallo at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Just missed. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ronald Cordova.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Raley goes after that one for strike 1. And fouled off. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Willie Adames stands in. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nope. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the wrinkle in it. Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Langford in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. So next. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Phil Maton.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him. This
Bregman feeds to second, out there. Back to first, and that is a double play. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. It gets through, that's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Rangers walk it off 8-7. The lead in the division shrinks with the loss. Singy, do you think they'll be active before the trade deadline?
Boog, I think they have to be. I mean, they're not way out in front in the division. They've got company at the top, so making a move to bring in a good arm or bat could really reinforce this roster and just put them in a better position down the stretch.
Back in Seattle, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got 1 out here in inning number 7. Carter in the box now, takes strike 1. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 4-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look.
Looking for the K.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Wouldn't chase that time.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike one.
That's ball.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ezekiel Duran.
The second baseman, Ezekiel.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, 2 down. Here are the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just off the inside edge. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through their power. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Fought off foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That misses the zone. 1-1. Base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he...
Alan Tanana comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Raleigh in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bregman swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's Marcus Semien. And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, these Rangers digging into their numbers have to be.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Huff now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This to third. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Leody Taveras. That's a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and string that runner to third down.
The pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
2 outs, and that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Gallo in the box now, takes strike 1. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Well, you see the ERA now very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
2 outs, bases are full. Jackson misses, it's a strikeout. To the batter now, Connor Joe, 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen, Brian Abreu. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Hernandez also throwing. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. Taveras returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Pup can't handle it, gets away.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Angel De Los Santos. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Adonis swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
0-1.
Manzardo swings through it for strike 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Righty delivers. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Right through there for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
This one in the air. Kirkland under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. So no run. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brian Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, left field, under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. And now Stephen Kwan. And a base hit on the line. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
2-1's the count.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one catches the zone, and now 2-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swung on, belted. Taveras going back. Out of here. Ball game. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Mariners get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Estoy puesta para coger una nota, explotar la cuenta.